Radio, the fuckery video talk. Back for another motherfucking live stream. Y'all see the title. I wanted to start this live stream 5 o'clock on this side. So the title is, will the Knicks win the chip tonight? Y'all can let me know in the comment section. Comment section and even the live stream. Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, the Fuckery Video Talk. What's good, man? Happy motherfucking Saturday to everybody. Fat shout out to all of the people that be doing sports betting, including me, Rocking my little 40 ounce right now, as you can see. So will New York City party tonight? Games start at 8:30. Knicks on the road playing San Antonio. San Antonio facing motherfucking elimination. Will it happen? That has yet to be seen. Everybody will find out tonight. Honestly, to me, it's going to be a close fucking game. Like, somebody's going to win by 1, might be overtime. Somebody's going to win by 2 points, by 3, by 4, by 5, maybe 6. It's going to come down to that. Do I think it's going to be a blowout like game 4, like how the Spurs just blew a whole fucking 29-point lead and then the Knicks come back to win by 1 point? The biggest comeback in fucking NBA history, regardless if this shit is rigged or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This game tonight, it might be like a fucking buzzer beater. Buzzer beater at the last minute. Comes down probably to 1 possession. Won't be surprised if the game goes into overtime. Maybe even 2 overtimes. But it's either everybody in NYC is going to be partying tonight out here, or the Spurs win it and force it to Tuesday, which is on a weekday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can let me know how y'all feel in the live chat. I just started the live stream, so I'm just waiting for a couple more people to check this out and all that. You know what I'm saying? And if you missed it, then hey, guess what? You can check out the live stream right after this. You know what I'm saying? But will the New York Knicks win the chip tonight? It's been like motherfucking what is it? Like about 50 something fucking years, yo. Holy shit. I'm not a New York Knicks fan because y'all see this. I just happen to have a shirt, Like, the shirt was given to me way before all of this. So I was very surprised that they made the finals, right? And shit, I decided to wear the shirt, man. It's just like I got an all blue shirt like this with, it says New York Rangers, Speaking of hockey, who y'all think is going to win the Stanley Cup Finals? I got the Vegas Golden Knights. The reason why is because they've been there before and they won the Stanley Cup before. The Florida Panthers won 2 years in a row back to back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why. That's my pick, for hockey. You know, today's pick for game number 5 before I read your comments, right? Today's pick, I'm going with the Knicks, not on the money line. I'm taking the points. Why? To be on the safe side. So I take the Knicks plus fucking 5 to get it done. So this way, if they lose by 5 or they lose less than 5, I still win the motherfucking bet. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna read some of y'all comments, man, as y'all come up in here. The fuckery video talk, Wheezy Radio. Shit, I gotta do my New York Knicks episode too. Hold on, man. Let me take a drink here. Gotta go get a drink later on, man. You know what I mean? Game and all that. Some snacks, some food and all that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Wanted to go to the city. That's where the fuck it's gonna be at tonight in Manhattan. But it's a lot of this going on. People beating up Spurs fans and all that. Like, basketball really shouldn't come to that. It's just a motherfucking game, you know what I'm saying? And anybody should be able to wear what the fuck they want to wear, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if the team wins or lose, you know what I'm saying? Because, it was like that when the Chicago Bulls, which I'm a Chicago Bull fan, right? When Michael Jordan came to the Garden, people had on Chicago Bulls, jersey and shit, and Jordan eliminate them, Pippen, you know what I'm saying? And there wasn't no fighting and all that shit going on, you know what I'm saying? I believe what's going on, it's not even Knicks fans, it's just rowdy fucking people just outside, just going to the shit just to go to the shit, because they ain't got nothing else better to do, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like condone the violence and all that shit. And then I was even seeing something on Instagram of a Mexican guy, for game 5 tonight, saying, yo, y'all Knicks fans come to San Antonio, Texas, y'all getting fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he just took the New York jersey and said, fuck New York, and just ripped up the jersey and then threw it on the floor and then took a lighter and burned it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy shit. Hold on for a sec. I got to take my little drink. Yeah, I'm drinking my little 40 ounce. All right, so I'm going to read some of y'all comments here, and I'm going to reply to each and every one of y'all comments, all right? All right, man, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, but I'm not going to read that here. Maybe your comment will be held for review, What the fuck? I look like I eat corn on the cob the long way. Damn, you sound like maybe a fucking hater. You sound like a troll or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And because y'all talking crazy like that, your message is held for review. I don't tolerate disrespect or none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking average YouTuber, all right? That you can go on their page, their channel, and talk shit to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you might be a fucking Spurs fan, are you? And you're mad because they're facing elimination, do or die tonight. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens, though. I understand everybody, like other cities, other states. We truly understand why people hate New York. For one reason, people hate New York. You know why? Because we get everything first in this state. Y'all get it last. All right? Everything is here. The stock exchange is here. You know? The city don't fucking sleep 24/7. It goes down. Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Queens, Staten Island. Okay, what's up, man? What do you got to say? Who you think is going to win the game tonight? You know, I just said that I got the Knicks +5. I stay away from the money line, even though it's a good value, but I don't know. So, on the safe side, as somebody that bet on sports, I take the fucking points. You know what I'm saying? On the safe side, they lose by 5 or under 5, I still win the bet. They win by 5, win by 3, I still win the bet. So I take it Knicks +5. You know what I'm saying? I think also I think Wembanyama has a big game tonight. Well, he has to in order to win. And I think for the Knicks, for the Spurs to win, the game has to be played out like game 4. And when they got a 29-point lead or more, it's no coming back. It's no making simple fucking mistakes like what Darren Fox did in the fourth quarter type shit. You're supposed to dribble the ball, run the fucking clock out. Why? Because the Knicks was in the penalty. And then they have to foul, right? They have to foul, and then they shoot the free throws. Wembanyama, you know, it was too much pressure in that motherfucking Madison Square Garden, man. And that's why he missed both of those fucking free throws. If he would have made that, they would have had it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel. What's amazing, man, that I'm doing a live stream about will the Knicks win the chip tonight? It's a question mark. You know, from ever since the finals started, I could say the Spurs played good basketball every fucking game. Even though they lost, they made simple mistakes and shit like that. They played good fucking basketball. You know what I'm saying? If sports are rigged, the Spurs will win and they're going to drag this to 6. And then the Spurs will go to the Garden, maybe try to do what they did in game 4, right? And then this time, don't make no fucking mistakes. And then they push this to 7 for more fucking views, more money. And from my last live stream of what I said, if this series goes to 7 games or even 6 games, right? And then the Knicks wrap them up in the Garden, whatever. They still want Wemby as the new face of the NBA. Believe me. Nah, bruh, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, honestly. Like, you gotta be motherfucking in detail in your comments, man. You know, motherfucking PAF. What the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be in detail over here, man. I can't read your motherfucking mind, man. In no motherfucking live chat. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. What you got going on? Do you have a fucking YouTube page? Do you have a YouTube channel? Fuck you got going on in your life, man? You know what I mean? Or maybe you just somebody that just go on people live streams and you just try to troll them and shit like that. Me, I don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? I listen to certain people message, what they gotta say, whatever, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Might throw a little comment here and there. But I don't be trying to, disrespect and try to diss the person. You know what I'm saying? It's grown man shit. You know? Maybe you're a child. Maybe you might be a motherfucking teenager. I don't know. You know? And that's why it's a lot of bullshit going on, man, with our people or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But let me read some the rest of these comments, man. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not really here for like fucking views and shit. I'm gonna get views regardless, man. You know what I'm saying? This live stream, I scheduled it like 15 minutes before I did it. Usually I would do it like, before like the day before or 2 days before. And maybe I would have had a lot of people and shit or whatever, But what ends up happening to me and videos that I do on my channel, is when I do a live stream like this, right? Talking about whatever. It don't have to be about basketball. It don't have to be about the NBA, the Knicks, whatever, right? Which, I got a bunch of live streams coming up. And y'all can even go check out my backup channel, which is Weezy Radio News. You know what I'm saying? Every time I do a live stream and then I finish the live stream and then I check on the live stream like later on, then it's a bunch of views. Plus, I'm not your average YouTuber. I don't have a lot of fucking subscribers, which I should have a lot of subscribers. I'm working on that. I don't pay for fucking subscribers because they got a lot of YouTubers out here. They pay for fucking subscribers. I build everything on my fucking own here. That's another thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about the views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, they be like, oh, he did a live stream. Yo, let me check this shit out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Please, what? I don't understand. No, I'm not in the UK. I'm in Brooklyn, New York, New York City, New York State to be exact. But I'm in Brooklyn, the tri-state motherfucking area. Like, when like the news people say the metropolitan area, the inner city. That's where I'm at, man. I'm from Brooklyn. And I'm in Brooklyn, New York. And it's going down all over right now for game time at 8:30, man. Bars in Brooklyn gonna be packed. People on their porch with their fucking phones or their TV. You know what I'm saying? They tablets. It's going down out here. And if the Knicks win, it's motherfucking party time. out here. You know, right now, New York City, the streets and shit is very quiet right now. You know, but like, when it gets to like 7 o'clock, you might go to the store, go buy snacks and shit. You gonna start to see people going in the store, people buying 6-pack of beers and all that shit. You know, marijuana is legal out here, so everybody, getting their little smoke on and shit. I quit smoking weed about 8 months ago, so I don't smoke weed. I just drink my little beer and I drink my little alcohol sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the fuck I'll be sipping on, you know? I got videos on here where I quit fucking cigarettes. I had a 20-day challenge that I challenged myself, 20 days, no cigarettes. So I don't deal with that either, you know? All right, man, back to some other comments here. Hey, I pay taxes, bro. I got a job. What are you doing with your life? Right? If you're calling me a bum, I work Monday through Friday. I'm off Saturday, Sunday. I pay taxes. I'm a U.S. citizen. What the fuck you do? I finished high school. Did you? Y'all comments be bugging me out. It be so much fucking trolls these days that, I read y'all comments and I be just laughing to my fucking self, man. Like, I literally laugh to myself, man. Of course I watch the World Cup, man. And shit, I betted on it. And I went with all of the teams' money line that I feel is gonna win it. So by probably motherfucking Wednesday next week, I should be cashing the fuck out. Switzerland won, right? Mexico won, right? USA won, right? Something yesterday told me about Canada. I said I don't trust the team, and look at what the fuck happened. I was gonna put Canada money line, end up draw. I got Scotland to win, and I got motherfucking Turkey to win. I got Portugal, excuse me. I got Germany, I got France, I got Belgium, I got Sweden to win. But with the World Cup, as far as like series winner of who I think is gonna win it all, I got 2 teams. Matter of fact, 3 teams. It's either Argentina, Spain, or France is gonna win this shit all. You know? So, just to let you know, yes, I'm into the World Cup. I do watch the World Cup, It's a big sport. People fight and all that shit too, A team lose, the fans ready to burn shit down. Worse than, the NBA Finals with this shit going on. Spurs fans getting beat up in New York and chased and all that shit. They jersey getting ripped apart and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Sports, it's just a fucking game. It never should even be coming to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it has come to that because, people betting money, people putting a lot of money on it. Then the team lose and people is mad in the fucking street and drinking and I get it, but shit, you know, it's fucking gambling, man. You gotta accept when you gamble or when you sports bet, you gotta accept losses. Losses is gonna come with it. Tough losses, you know. Like the other day, matter of fact, game 4, right? I did a 3-pick, right? I ain't gonna tell you how much money I put on it. That's my business, right? I had a 3-pick. I had the Spurs to win game 4, right? I had the LA Dodgers, and I had the Atlanta Braves. Holy shit. Each fucking team lose by 1 fucking point. Yeah, I was mad as shit, but hey, I'm not the one out there pitching the ball, swinging the bat, shooting the fucking basketball. Holy shit. Each of those 3 teams lose by 1 fucking point. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So, what can I do? I can't be mad. It's fucking gambling, people. So, like, other people out there, they be betting and shit. They probably put $1 on it, $5. They mad as shit. You're not gonna win every fucking day. You're not gonna win every time. And if you catch a fit because you fucking lost, then guess what? This fucking gambling or sports betting is not for you. Stay away from it. It's very addictive. People be getting mad, whoop. They got a whole attitude behind shit. Nah. I understand you want to win, but you know who always win? Fucking Vegas. Vegas always fucking win, man. And be laughing like tonight's matchup. Vegas know who the fuck is gonna win that shit. Vegas know. It's just that me and you, oh shit, I seen a motherfucking bee. Like, yo, what the fuck? It's just that me and you, we're out here fucking guessing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, that fucking bee need to disappear, man. I had to fucking kick that shit with my foot, yo. But I understand when bees come next to you like that, it's because your fucking frequency is up there, just in case if you didn't know that. They're not going to sting the shit out of you. It's just that your frequency level is fucking up there. Like you're vibrating, your energy is vibrating up there. Like you're not on a fucking low frequency about yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that shit scared the shit out of me though. Like, you know what I mean? It was one of them big ass bees too. Well, thank you. Did you subscribe to my channel? I got a good couple of videos. I do take breaks over here off of YouTube. Like, when I do individual videos. Yeah, hold on. When I do individual videos and shit, I do take breaks. Then the bee came right the fuck back. Yeah, when I do take breaks over here because I'm one of them YouTubers that if I don't really got nothing to fucking talk about or nothing to fucking say, I don't jump on here. Like one story, right? I should be talking about the Carmelo Anthony case. I don't really got anything to fucking say about it. So you know what? I'm not even talking about it. It's not that the story is not important type shit. It's just I don't got nothing to say about it, man. You know, it's a lot of stories and shit that I can talk about, a lot of topics I could talk about. Some of this shit is fucking nigger shit. Some of it is irrelevant to me. So I don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I do individual videos over here, which you can check out, you can scroll, whatever, and have fun, you know. Do multiple videos over here, you know. But it's all good though, you know, if you subscribe to my channel, share my content. I'm 30 minutes in, man, on my live stream. Will the Knicks win the chip? Do you give a fuck? Do you care? You know what I'm saying? You know, another thing about tonight's game, you know, I think the Spurs are gonna apply pressure. Because why I say this is because their back is against the wall. It's like a do or die for them. So that's why I say that. They're gonna apply pressure tonight. You know what I mean? And if they don't, then hey, if they don't blow the fucking Knicks out, then the Knicks end up winning the chip and everybody celebrate and let's go with the motherfucking Statue of Liberty walking down 7th Avenue in Manhattan. And them fucking diehard Knicks fans, them fucking people would do that shit too. These people been waiting like, what, 53 years or 50-something years is like 2 fucking decades ago. Holy shit. Shit. I might end up in Manhattan tonight, man, doing a fucking live stream, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see me do a live stream right now. You might see me do a fucking live stream in Manhattan tonight. You might. Or somewhere in New York City. Unknown location. Yeah, you might just see that on this fucking channel. It's a parade going on, if it's a parade, right? You might see me at the fucking parade. Now, if the Spurs win the fucking game and then the Knicks wrap them up in the fucking Garden, you know, because win or lose, these people is going to tear up the city, burn up the fucking city, bro. If you see whatever's going on already. Win or lose, these people are going to tear up the fucking city. Got people fucking... I heard a guy on Instagram talking about if the Knicks win or lose, yo, y'all going to have to call the ICE agents. Y'all going to have to call the U.S. Navy SEALs. Y'all going to have to call the fucking National Guard. Y'all going to have to do a lot with the amount of fucking people that is just going to be wilding the fuck out in the street, burning shit, looting, rioting, fighting, all type of shit. It's fucking crazy. You know, and New York City is known for that, people. It's known for that type of shit to go on. You know what I'm saying? You know, real New York fans ain't gonna be doing this shit. But the people that's probably not New York fans, and just because, like, I'm not a New York fan, but I'm not rowdy, right? I'm not gonna go out there and be turning shit up and all that. I might be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I live in the fucking state. So why not root for the fucking team of where you're from? You know, San Antonio is skillful players. Don't get it fucked up. They're skillful players, but it just seems like they don't know how to close out and win games. The Knicks know how to do it. It's a difference. You could look at that coach, Mike Brown. He came from Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings fired him. He coached the New York Knicks and brought the Knicks all the way to the fucking finals. Holy shit. You see where Darren Fox is at, right? He was on Sacramento Kings with Mike Brown. His ass got traded to the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? And he's on the Spurs. I don't even think he does well. I don't even think he scores 20 fucking points tonight. Just my opinion. Yeah, I know YouTube got their own personal shit going on, cause this channel, I don't have no moderators here, you know, to check people commenting crazy to me and shit like that. It's just, I guess when you come on my channel and you talking, you know, kind of crazy, YouTube just automatically holds your fucking message for review. You know? That's what's going on. Because I'm not even touching anything. I'm just looking at your comments and shit. But I'm not even, like, really touching anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. And I don't even need to, I don't need to touch anything here. You know what I'm saying? About to soon get the fuck up out of here off this live stream, though. You know what I'm saying? Trigger my motherfucking 40 ounce. Weezy Radio, the fuckery video talk. Will the Knicks win the chip? What do you think? You could put it in the live chat. You know? You could put it in the comment section. Just let me know how you feel. You know? If you watch World Cup, who do you think is going to win the whole shit? I told you it's either Spain, Argentina, or France. Yep, I don't see nobody else winning it. You know? It's going to be a lot of upsets, I believe. You know? But USA wins. Mexico wins. Switzerland wins. And I got Turkey and Scotland to win. Fast shout out to Haiti. But I just don't think that they're going to beat Scotland. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, they're a good team, but I don't think they have what it takes to beat Scotland. Just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? And Turkey is definitely beating Australia. You know, so I got a good couple of matches. You know, I could already on the sports betting app that I use, I could already see a cash out button, but I'm not cashing out. Nope. I'm trying to win the whole motherfucking prize. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with all these sports, man. Korean baseball, Japanese baseball, WNBA, you know. Like fat shout out to what's that chick? That's on the Golden State Valkyries. Gabby Williams. Yeah, man. She ball out. You know what I'm saying? You could rely on her to give you 15 points a game, 20 points a game. Same thing like the other chick, that's on the Las Vegas Aces, um, Aja Wilson. You know what I'm saying? I can't really rely on like Angel Reese that's on like the Dream because she's off and on with it. You know what I'm saying? She came from the Connecticut Sky. No, not Connecticut Sky, Chicago Sky. Excuse me with that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I fuck with all of them, man. Even tennis and shit, man. You know, my favorite tennis player is Naomi Osaka, the Japanese female tennis player. I fuck with her. But she got injured, so that's why she's like not even in this fucking tournament right now. You know what I'm saying? I like, Ben Shelton, Taylor Fritz, you know, what's his name? Andrew Bublik or some shit like that. And that was a tough match too. I don't even know who the fuck won that game. Andrew Bublik against Taylor Fritz. I like both of them. So when I looked at that, I skipped past it. I don't know who the fuck is gonna win that one. It's a hard one to choose from, you know? So just to let y'all know, man, it's just not NBA, college basketball. When it comes to NFL football, I'm a San Francisco 49ers fan. We had a tough fucking year. Made the fucking playoffs, got eliminated. It's what it is, man. We'll be back next year and shit. I drink a lot. I don't drink a lot. I drink, occasionally, or occasionally is what? Like when I feel like it, I just drink, a little bit and shit, man. Why not, man? I'm not perfect, you know. Everybody out here doing a fucking sin, you know. Everybody out here doing fucking wrong in some way. Drinking, whatever, smoking, doing people wrong. Everybody doing something wrong. Ain't nobody fucking perfect. So I drink my fucking beer, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on for a sec. Yeah, man. Okay, I'm just, I was just going by reading a couple of these comments here. You speak good English. I mean, hey, I'm from motherfucking America. I was born and raised. I'm a black man. I'm a U.S. citizen. I only speak English. Other languages are good to learn. You know, a little Spanish like that. Fat shout out to all my Spanish people, especially my Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them all day, every day. You know, might go to my Puerto Rican friend house. Not tomorrow, tonight. Say what's up. See what the fuck they fucking with, what they dealing with and shit. They probably drinking some fucking Corquito. You know. All right, let me read this comment here. What? I proclaim the name of Jesus Christ over Islam and the false prophet Muhammad. Islam will never take over the nations, the nations of USA or city of Houston. Praise God. Well, you know, hey, what can I say? That's your little belief right there. You know what I'm saying? But I need to reply to some of that there. And USA is under judgment, bro. You know? Maybe in your neck of the woods, did it rain yesterday? Have anybody seen, you know, anybody that's checking out my live stream, have y'all seen if it rained wherever you was at yesterday? Because it rained out here in New York City, right? Have anybody seen crazy fucking lightning strikes like that? Like the lightning strike, yo, the whole motherfucking sky just lit the fuck up. I never seen no shit like that before. And the sun is doing this, people. You know, no fear mongering about what I'm gonna tell you, but the sun is enough. Like when it's hot and all this shit over the planet, because USA got its motherfucking karma. So the sun is bringing down a totally different type of energy. It's a different shift going on. The sun is liable to black out the whole fucking planet in the USA. USA is Babylon, so USA got its karma, people. Yep, believe me. And if you experience that, oh, it's hot, this, that, look in the fucking sky. It's fake clouds and it's real clouds. Don't you see? Well, I pay attention out there. Don't you see fake clouds always blocking the fucking sun all the time? The sun is in and out of the clouds. You know, because the weather modification that they got, like, what is it? That bullshit cloud seeding. You know that shit is real, right? You know? Nothing can stop the sun. But the sun is bringing a different type of energy, people. A different type of, shift on this planet right now. That us humans must be aware of. So when it rained, it rained. Like yesterday, it rained at NYC, right? Clouds was looking dark on one side. You could tell it was going to rain. When it rained mad hard for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then the rain stopped, right? It was lightning with no fucking thunder behind it. And then when it stopped, it got mad fucking humid like if it never rained before. So if you was outside with a hoodie, a sweater, take that shit the fuck off. It's too hot. Yep. Person like me, how I know? I was at work. But I was inside. So I seen the rain coming down. Then when I came out of work, it wasn't raining anymore. It was now hot. Whatever raindrops dropped out here, the sun just dried and observed that shit right up. And then next thing you know, it was nighttime. And then the sun fucking set. See how God worked? Hold on. Hey, it's all good if your English is a little bad, man. Shit, my Spanish is a little bad, man. You know what I'm saying? We all out here trying to learn shit. You know what I mean? Hold on for a sec. Yeah, man, I had something in my motherfucking nose, so I had to get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we all out here trying to learn this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like me. I'm learning new things every day, man. Maybe I can even learn something from you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no motherfucking hater. I'm not a troll. I'm not here to disrespect anybody. Like how people coming on here talking shit to me and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, who this nigga doing a live stream? Do you got a live stream? Shit. Do you got a YouTube channel? Go focus and create one. You know? Instead of coming on my shit and talking shit to me. You know? People crazy out here, man. Yo, I got a few more minutes, man. I'm out of here. And I gotta charge this phone. And I'll probably be somewhere tonight doing a motherfucking live stream. Watching a motherfucking game, showing y'all what it is. And probably some liquor and some food, man. You know what I mean? The city's where it's at, but shit. You want to play it fucking safe, cause those people is gonna be rowdy and fucking crazy as fuck out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta mind all that. You know, bring myself away from that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Well, fat shout out to you checking me out, man. You know, it's gonna be a good game. You know, and everybody's gonna watch, and hopefully the New York Knicks, man, can eliminate them. You know, if not, then they'll try to eliminate them Tuesday night. And if not, then game 7 is probably like a Thursday or Friday night. And if this series goes to game 7, I'm gonna do another fucking live stream for y'all, because I'm gonna have a whole lot to say. And then I'm gonna tell y'all my fucking pick of who the fuck is gonna win this shit. You know, a lot of San Antonio fans, they want this shit to go to 7. Before I go, San Antonio is capable. The team that they have, they are capable of forcing this shit to game 7. I tell you that. But do I think so tonight? Nah. I think the Knicks the Knicks don't give a fuck. They want the chip bad. They don't care where they at. They trying to wrap it up tonight. You know, they ain't trying to look at this shit like, oh, we go home to the Garden. Cause look at what happened in the Garden. They got blown out and came back and won that shit by 1 point. You don't think that could happen again? And you think San Antonio gonna make the same fucking mistake if they up 29 fucking points? I don't think so. What is my religion? I mean, well, listen, my family, they're Christian, right? My religion, I don't have no religion. I just believe in the Most High. I believe in it's somebody that created me and you, you know? But like that religion, Buddhists and atheists and all this shit, because religion is fucking man-made, all right? It's just man-made. So I don't got no religion, man. I just fucking like a fucking what do you call it? Free thinker. I'm like a free thinker, man. Free thinker shit. Yeah. You know? Hold on for a second, man. My phone, hold on. The fuck? Yeah, man. I'm just free thinker though, you know? I believe in the Most High, a higher power. Somebody created me and you, right? Just like I said, you know? So hopefully that answers your question, you know? And I thank you for listening. This is the Fuckery Video Talk. My backup channel is Weezy Radio News, but this live stream is just only for the Fuckery Video Talk. Today, will the Knicks win the chip? That's the title that you're checking out. I thank you for commenting, subscribing to my channel, share my content, like, comment, make sure you subscribe. Weezy Radio. Fast shout out to everybody checking out Weezy Radio News, my backup channel on YouTube. You could also go check that out. I got totally different live streams over there other than what you see here on when it comes to me doing live streams. I do take breaks over here. Fast shout out to everybody checking out even the links to my Weezy Radio Show podcast, which I got to do my New York Knicks episode. I was supposed to be doing that just like I'm doing this. So hopefully I could get to that before game time coming up today. And I love you all. Stay tuned for individual videos. And I'm out of here, man. Later.